Okay, so we are live now. All right. So if you want to set up StreamYard, you just go to Google and type STER. Before I even finish typing, you see that it has suggested StreamYard, and then you click enter. It takes you here, and then you click StreamYard. So it's loading. You go to live stream. Go to live stream. Then when you go to live stream, it's going to tell you already. I've done a lot of live stream. I have a lot of channels. You see destination. This is my timeline on Facebook. This is Golden School Sipaka, the page I'm managing. This is Be Exceptional Teachers Foundation, which is our foundation that is parenting this fellowship. This is my YouTube channel. And if I want to add another destination, I can put into my LinkedIn page, my LinkedIn profile, my Twitter account, my Instagram live, a lot of them. So you see a lot of destination or handles. So StreamYard offers a free channel, a free hardware, a free plan that allows you to stream to one destination. But if you want to stream, maybe what I'm doing now, I want it to go to like 5, 6 places. I can go for the paid version, which means I can stream 1, 2, 3, 4 places simultaneously and then go to Facebook, sorry, go to LinkedIn, go to Instagram at the same time. So if you see any organization, maybe church like the NSPPD pastor, he uses, he streams his sermon and then go on multiple. So they are using a software like this. So what's happening? Can you hear
Yes,
me?
and the network threw me out.
Okay. So this is how StreamYard works. It's very easy to use. I'm trying to walk you through this because as you are trying to build your brand, if I have a one-on-one session coaching with people, I like taking them to StreamYard where I'll stream everything to my YouTube channel so that if they miss anything, they can always go into. Like the class we have now, if I have um, my coaching session, this is how I arrange my coaching sessions. That's why it's always a little bit high. Somebody contacted me to work on something for him. When I submitted the proposal, I was like, Joseph, you said this is how much you charge? I said, yes. He said, this is high. I said, yes, because I'm going to give you value. So when I give, I don't withhold anything. The only thing that some fellows are doing, which I'm not actually happy or is not that encouraging, is seeing that we will have classes, people don't show up. There are a lot of things personally, without inviting anybody, there are a lot of things I am supposed to share free of charge. Things how I make my own money, right? And beyond salary. Because today you don't rely on your salary. So if somebody is asking me now, say, let's say, what, why do you want us to hire you? For example, I am a teacher, and then somebody is asking me, why do you want us to hire you? You see that why do you want us to hire you? I can say it for the next 2 hours, non-stop. And everything I'm going to say is going to give the interviewer or my employer enough reasons to hire me. I was in an interview last week and I was asked a simple question. I said, who are you? Let us meet you, Joseph. It took me close to 2 hours to say about myself, and the person was like, Joseph, you came prepared. I said, yes, because this is something that I do all the time. So I don't need to go and begin to read about it to tell you about who I am. So this is where clarity comes in. If you are clear about what you want, you will not have any distraction. So So when you go to live stream, you select the channel you want to title. What is going to be the title of your recording? For instance, tutorial on stream yard. Description, one-on-one session with Amarachi. And then you go to schedule for later. If you want to schedule for 6 p.m., you want to schedule for, let's say, tomorrow, schedule for 24th, schedule for Thursday, and so on. You put the date, you put the time, and so on. And then you go to where we have thumbnail. Thumbnail is, do you have like a flyer for the event? For instance, I can just go to my, this is my laptop. This is an event I did in University of Ibadan last year. So when I select it, automatically when you go to my this thing, you are going to see it. So that's all you need to know about how to schedule this meeting on. eh, Network is showing you strong things. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, sir.
Network is showing you strong things.
I don't know. Hmm.
Yeah, network is normal. So, but we pray that network give you a breathing space, because what you're going to learn today is not something that network should stand on their way. Okay, so let us run because of want of time, so that StreamYard. I have shown you how to set up your StreamYard, and that's all for now. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you now, you can't hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, great. So, how to monetize your knowledge? How do you monetize your knowledge? And yes, so you said you don't know how to create course. Okay, let me ask you a question. This session is going to be a bit interactive. As a chemistry teacher, which topic, which particular topic do you think is always very difficult for your learners? Do you know any topic
Mm.
that is learners find it very difficult? They complain a lot,
Yes, that is anyone
you
that
know.
has calculation. Any topic that has calculation is mostly difficult. You know.
Mark this. Well, no, is it Pharaohs? Yes. I'm with you.
Okay. They have molarity, finding the concentration of substances by mass. Those ones have
I'm finding
calculate.
it
They are more
difficult to hear you well.
okay. I said
Can you type
subject or topic. Okay, let me do that.
topic? Vanilla. How about there? That's all. Do you have chin chin or something there? Okay, okay. Yeah, I was waiting for.
Okay. I have sent a chat to you, a message.
I've not seen it. I think the network is better
Uh,
now. Can you see?
okay, I said topics that have calculations in them, like molarity, finding the mole or the molarity of a substance by mass. Usually has calculation, and so it tends to be more difficult.
Okay, good. Now you know that this is a problem. Let's assume you have 10 students. Out of that 10 students, um, 7 of them find it difficult. Now, is there a way you can create a worksheet that simplifies that particular topic for them?
Yes.
Okay, now type that particular topic for me now and drop now. Let me take it to ChatGPT. Let us do an experiment.
I've done that, sir.
Okay, I'm sure you can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, morality. Okay. You're familiar with ChatGPT, right?
Sir?
Are you really familiar with ChatGPT?
Yes.
How well do you use it?
I use it for
What
my
and what do you use it
assignments. And I use it very often to or do it for more of assignments.
for? Okay. Do you use it as a counselor Or as an assistant teacher, anytime you get stuck?
No, no. I only use it as a student. Yes.
I was asking, do you use it as an assignment? Sorry, and as an assistant tutor? Anytime you are challenged, you get stuck. Do you use it for
No,
such
no,
purpose?
I don't. No, no, I don't.
Or as a guardian? Don't. Okay.
Yes.
Do you also use it to check the performance of your learners
I
to
didn't know it
improve
had that feature.
the performance? Okay, I'm going to show you that. You can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. I am a chemistry, please pay attention, chemistry teacher, and my my students find it difficult to understand morality and morality as a topic. Create a worksheet to simplify this topic and make it make it to suit the three levels of learners. I'm sure you have the understand the three levels of learners and the auditory,
Yes.
visuals, and what's the last one? I think kinesthetic learners. We have three.
Sir?
Don't worry. Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
So you say I am a chemistry teacher and my students find it difficult to understand morality and morality as a topic. Could you create a worksheet to simplify this topic and make it to simplify this topic and suit the three levels of learners, the auditory, the visual, and the kinesthetic learners? Let's see what happens. I'm sure you are seeing what it's doing now.
Yes.
Does all of this looks like the topic you were trying? I'm not a chemistry teacher. I understand little about chemistry. Does this look like something that is related to molarity and molality? Does it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So now, what this guy called, I don't know if you are seeing what I'm seeing. I don't know. If it is what I'm saying that you are
Your
saying.
it has not updated though. Your screen has not updated. It still remains the same.
Okay. It's saying it means it is not what that I'm saying that you are saying. Let me share it to what I am using. Can you see the part that is updating?
Yes, yes, yes,
Mhm. I am a chemistry teacher, and my students find it difficult to understand morality and molality as a topic. Could you create a worksheet to simplify this topic and suit the three levels of learners: the auditory, the visual, and the kinesthetic learners? Now, ChatGPT begins. Creating a worksheet that caters to auditory, visual, and kinesthetic can help ensure that all students grasp the concept of molarity and molality. Here's a multifaceted approach to worksheet, worksheet understanding molarity and molality. Part 1 for auditory learners. Instruction: read the following definitions aloud and discuss with a partner or in small groups. Molality M. Molality is the measure of the concentration of a solute in a solution. It is defined as the number of moles of solutes per liter. Does that answer? Does that define the meaning you were trying to, the actual
yes,
meaning of
sir.
that thing? Awesome,
Yes,
awesome, awesome. Now, this guy has given you what to work with. He has given you a worksheet on that topic. If you check, it is very many things. He's giving example one, problem one, is giving example two, is giving part three, hands-on activity, is suggesting materials you need for the hands-on activity: sodium chloride, glucose, water, measuring scales, graduated cylinders, beakers. Step two, making a molar solution, weigh 2 moles, about dissolve it in water and pour the solution into a hydrated cylinder. Does all of this goes in line with the explanation that the student would likely see when they are introduced to that
yes,
topic?
it does. Yes,
Absolutely.
yes,
So now, so now you can, as a chemistry teacher, because you already know, you copy it and then you go to your Microsoft Word. I'm going to show you my Microsoft Word, and then you paste it there. Taka. As you pasted it there, now, as you paste it there now, what you are going to do now is, as a chemistry teacher, you're going to go through, you're going to go through it again, look at it in a way that you're looking at it as a chemistry teacher eye, so that you are now going to modify what ChatGPT has given you to suit your own understanding. You pick your own words. There's something called innovation. Do you know that Apple iPhone, they don't invent, but they innovate? Innovation is you look at what other people are doing and then you borrow something there and then you now add to what you have to become the original thing. So what you can do as a chemistry teacher, already we have 5 pages here. So if you pick, let's say you have 6 topics that are very difficult for children, and then you now develop a worksheet for your learners, and then you have um, pages, and then after you work on it, you now have like 4 or 3 pages. At the end of the day, you put them together, you have an ebook. I
okay.
don't know if I don't know if I've made sense to you.
You have, sir.
It's very easy that just like me and you have talked now, you've created an ebook. Very easy. Let's assume you know that there are, because this is it. Before you write a product, before you create a product, you look at the problem. What are the problem that this product is going to solve? Don't create a product that doesn't meet a problem. Create a solution that is going to solve a problem on ground. You are even so lucky that you are teaching hard topics, topics that students are running away from. So it's an area you can make a lot of money, a whole lot of money. For instance, let me share another idea for you. There are a lot of ways you can make a lot of money from artificial intelligence, from um, ChatGPT. Let me share another good example with you. Now, can you suggest hands-on activities on how to teach the topic above to learners who are struggling to understand chemistry? Starts from the beginners level. Beginners. Now, you are now asking ChatGPT to suggest hands-on activities. Of course, you know what that means. On how you can teach the topic you already put up there to learners
Okay.
who are finding it difficult, who are struggling to understand chemistry. This one is different from what you had put up before. You are saying that already you have learners that are struggling to understand this, that ChatGPT should, or artificial intelligence should show you a more simpler way to talk to this kind of learners in your class. And then you hit your enter button. Then you watch what it says. Certainly, I am sure if you follow through this process, you read through, you see that the process it has followed here is different from the process is followed in the previous one. Because the previous one, you did not say that you are going to deal with students who are finding it difficult to understand chemistry. But this one, you have
Mhm.
clearly specified. ChatGPT works well with specificity when you are able to specify that, oh, Amarachi is from a Ebonyi state and Amarachi wants to cook oha soup. Can you explain in details the step-by-step process to preparing oha soup? What AI is going to do is going to show you the process according to Amarachi's hometown, Ebonyi State. It's not going to show you the way people in Aba cooks their own oha soup. It's going to narrow it down to that specific area.
Okay. Okay.
Does that is it making sense to you?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Good. Are you seeing the opportunities that is surrounding you you never saw before? These are opportunities, clear opportunities that's around you, because opportunities are problems. Opportunities are problems. So now, what makes you that teacher of value or significance is how do you turn that problem into a solution, so that people will come and ask you, Amarachi, I am having so issue. Please, do you know the solution? You say, yes, I have the solution, but you are going to pay for my time. That's where you begin to add money to your time. That's where you begin to. And let me tell you one thing, fellows do not understand why I am very strict on this fellowship. They say if you are coming to a particular session, session one on personal, whatever you learn, go and share it on your timeline. By sharing it, you are telling people that you are undergoing a learning process. You are announcing yourself, so that by the time you begin to tell people, oh, I am an authority in this area, people will know that, oh, you have been talking about this thing, and you have built trust. But you don't just wake up and then expect people to begin to trust you with their time and their money when you've not talked about it, when they've not seen trace of the work you've done in that area. It is not easy for people to buy. People buy from who they trust, and that trust is built over time. I don't know if it makes sense to you. So people come into the
Yes, sir.
fellowship and then they are not sharing their experiences. And then they expect people to come in where by the time they accumulate, the dynamics have changed. The marketing strategy has changed. It is only companies that show up. It is only companies that develop content, that develop build trust. They are the ones people buy from. If companies like Dove, if companies like Adidas, if companies like institutions like Harvard are still making advertisements, as I speak to you now, every day Harvard sends a mail into my inbox. Harvard University. What are they doing? They are marketing their institution to me consciously. Look at where they are. Look at the height they have attained. But it is not still enough. So the reasons why a lot of teachers are not earning is simply because they are not marketing themselves. They are not building a conscious brand for themselves. They are not able to attract the right audience that could buy from them. Their audience base is not strong enough to be able to buy from whatever offer they are putting forward. So,
Okay,
in
sir.
chemistry,
I
yeah,
I
go
have a
ahead.
question. Um, how do I get this audience you are talking about? These
Okay,
people that will buy these products that I want to start selling.
awesome,
How do I get people to buy it?
awesome. Okay, now the people you are looking for are already around you. First, if you're already teaching in a school, which I believe you are doing, you have a parents um, list, SS1, SS2, SS3. You can begin by saying, are you with me?
I'm very sorry, sir.
Okay, so you ask,
I
no
don't know.
problem. I understand it's network.
Network here is very bad. I had to switch off my phone and on it back again before I could connect.
It's fine. I'm here. Okay, so you were asking about the people you sell these products to. Am I right?
Sir?
You were asking about the people you are going to sell these products
Yes.
to. Am I right? So the people you are looking for are all around you. Around you. Your neighbors, your relatives, the parents of your students, they are all around you. But then, first, you must begin to show that you can offer value that people are going to buy. For instance, signing up for fellowship like this, sharing your stories, and then letting people understand that, oh, you are on a journey to build, you've understood the problem, telling your stories. Let me put it that way. You've taught chemistry, for instance. If I'm to sell that product, this product we are just started now. I've been a chemistry teacher for 3 years and all of the period I've been in the classroom, I hear my students. Um, most of them fail topics like morality. Most of them fail topic like you just name them like five, six of them. Despite all of the time we've been trying to do what we do, but we realize that sometimes the time we have with them is not enough to get them to understand this concept. I have built a solution that I know that has been able to explain this process to a dumb, a dummies, somebody that doesn't even understand chemistry, doesn't like chemistry. When you look at this material, it is easy for you to understand it. And this solution is based on my 3 years experience as a teacher. You now share a snippet of that solution, small part of it. You know what that thing that when you meet an aboki and he gives you testing for soya, so that testing is to commit you to buy the main soya. So your idea is there is a market around here. Let's assume you have five, six, seven people around you. And then as you continue to talk about this product, you are giving them testing, you are giving them the Jara. This Jara has begun to form, commit them already to your product, even when they have not started buying. So now it could be that the person on your timeline might not need this product, but the person on your timeline might have a friend who needs this product and then would recommend that friend to you. For instance, I said we should build a Canva website. By the time we finish this session, you can pick one of your seller accounts, seller products. You pick the link and take it to your website, and then you now put it on your Facebook profile, a link to your Canva website. So anybody who clicks that link and visit your website and see what you've done, and now understand that you have an ebook. So by the time the person clicks that ebook, maybe you said the ebook is 1.5, and then you are able to sell. The person is able to click that ebook, buy it without your consent. What seller would do is to redirect that money he has paid for into your account without you waking up to tell the person, please come and buy my product or not. So the market you are looking for, are you with me? Looks as if your network is bad.
Here we are today at the Shelter Africa Extension, and this plot here is up. So this is 507 square meters here at Shelter Africa Extension. You see, it's a well land. Here, Shelter Africa Extension, well top environment. As you can see, this well land, 507 square meters, well top environment. This is the environment, and this is the land. Okay, good afternoon. Today we're looking at this 2,400 square meter here at Shelter Africa Extension. Started from that fence there to this plantain you're seeing here. And this is the land. Okay, so you can see it goes in there. That's the perimeter fence. Goes inside there, what you're seeing, and comes out. This is the environment. Okay, this is the environment. land.